Guys, kasa ya cha. Agro nipa demand to us. Oh lord. We're still here. I did one or two being a master observer. Oh lord. For you to settle in Ghana is easy, very easy. If you start thinking like those on the street, like start thinking like a Ghanaian. And majority, I'm talking about majority of Ghanaians. Yeah. If you start thinking like a Ghanaian online, then it's gonna be easy for you. But if you still think like Aussie, or think like American, think like British, or think like Canadian and all those stuff, wherever you're coming from, if you start thinking like them, you won't be having it easy. Now in Ghana, like people don't talk. They know that you know the norms. You get the point. They know that you know the whole thing. You know the norms. The norms is like this. You go and visit someone, or you invite someone, or you need an information, you need anything, you need to pay. They don't charge you. They won't say it. They know you know. Others in himself wouldn't. So they won't ask you for it. You need to think like a Ghanaian. You get the point. So you must think like a Ghanaian. They know that you know. And if you don't, and if you give and it's not enough, don't expect another meeting. Don't expect that person seeing you again. So you lose that person. What I say? If you give enough, yeah, they'll book another time with you. As I say, yes, you need to start thinking like a Ghanaian. Everybody wants something. Everybody wants something. And guess what they want? Money. Everyone. Even the people you think, oh, these people are wealthy enough, they don't need anything. Nah, they need it. So don't estimate that, oh, this person, he's a minister, he's this, he's a big man, he's a businessman, he doesn't need anything. Nah. You will lose that opportunity once and for all. What I say. So, the other thing is, you need to start like a business or something. Here it's not like the most easiest place to settle is Europe. It's outside Ghana, like abroad. Because there, when you go there, the first thing you look for is a job. But you work for the rest of your life. You get the point. But it's over Ghana. The first thing you look for is to how to settle. How do you settle? Apparently, you need a business. And guess what? Those for us who comes and go. Like imagine if I came for 6 weeks. I've already chopped like 4.5 weeks. So I'm about to go. You get the point. So the whole thing is you need to come, stay for a bit, because if you want to settle, like Ghana, if you settle, is the best of all. I'm not kidding. Like if you are rich in Ghana, you got everything in your disposal. If you have access to money, it's not just being rich, but if you have access to money, you have access to friends who links you to another and another. I'll just say, So it's like there's some protocol. How many people have protocol in like, you know, Grofose and more protocol in Australia? Because the system is flowing. You don't need a protocol because you go through the process easily. But Ghana, you need a protocol. Like everything, man, everything. Just to see somebody to sign a paperwork, you need to call this person, and this person will call this person, and all those callings are not free. As I said, they are not free. But when you become that powerful person, that successful person, forget it. They are on your fingertips. You know, sometimes I go and see somebody and the person will just pick up the phone, call this, call that. Wow. You see, that's Ghana for you. That's how the system works. And here, if you want to succeed, you can never do it without politicians, political influence. You can never do it. And this is why I will say, oh, baby, to say big men, they are not into politics. Oh, that. When the campaigns start going on, sikana omode kono mo mekanchiro. And so you think say they are not into politics, so I hate politicians. One bro. I mean, the crowd make that. They have friends who are politicians, both sides. If you want to do genuine business, you can't have business in Ghana and succeed without you having friends who are politicians. And it's not just having friends, but they need to know, say, you are with us. You get the point? So don't lie to yourself. Those media houses you see out there, they have names. They know how to play the cards. They know how to play the cards. Like way back when him said, I was saying my way back now I'm my baby. And the man you are just say, "Oh, better not Ghana. I hope will make here. You won't associate yourself to at least one political party." And they say, "What boka?" What does it? Because I hadn't to say, my friends say, "Oh, Australia, I will pay BB from education office. All what you need to go is call them. They will take you through the process. You will get somebody who will even guide you through the process. Here it's not like that. You want something from, like, what's this, Ministry of Health. In Australia, you call, somebody will guide you. It doesn't matter whether Labour or Libra in power. How many even people, how many Ghanaians are more Australia or more, your friends say, party card, like Libra cards, or Libra membership, or Labour membership, or Green membership. Over Ghana, man, it's something, man, you need to have. If you don't want to have it, as I said, if you don't want to have it, you need to play your cards well. So, what I will tell you today is, if you want to settle in Ghana, start thinking like a Ghanaian guy on the street, a Ghanaian lady on the street. They don't call it bribe anymore. They don't call it, like, you know, corruption or whatever. It's something, it's a numb. You need to do it. You need to do it. Whether you like it or not, you need to do it. It's something that you need to do. As I say, you need to do it. How many times have I said it? You need to do it. It's in the system, it's part of the system. Ubi Beshiawa, you need to show appreciation. obi more information, you need to show appreciation. And the appreciation here is money. It's not about thank you and just walk away. You get the point. It's not about thank you and just walk away. It's a money thing. Unless you have, the person wants to create a bond for you both, like mutual benefit, and all the man around you. But apart from that, majority will take. You get the point. Majority will take. Especially who is overseas now, but and yes, and Koko na just a quantity of the brown. That's it. So it's part of the other thing is when you are driving, you drive with them. There's no way like give me way. It's a green light. You need to wait and. Like, that kind of things. Give way, sign is there. The only speed sign here is 50. The only speed sign, it doesn't matter wherever you see it, it's 50. 50 zone everywhere. I don't even. This country, I don't even know. I haven't seen, like, speed sign that says 30. Only on the speed ramp, which says 20. I think 20 or 30, but all the speed sign from the N1, which is the George Walker Bush Highway, all the way is 50 to Adenta Medina area. There is 50. From here, Kasua here, all the way to Winneba and past Cape Coast there. 50. Everywhere, my 50. I don't know where they want you to speed or they don't want you to speed. Like, in Australia, the same street, the same road. Let me show you. The same road from Sydney Road. There's a place, school zone, 40. Past the school zone, then you go to 60. 70 from Barry Road all the way to Sydney, all the way to Hume Highway there, like past Barry Road, Sydney Road, Hume Highway. It's 80. The same road. Then you pass it, you enter the freeway. It's 110. It's 100, then you move to like Warland area there, it becomes 110. But here, that whole street is 50. And so the drivers, they determine their speed. And so if you are driving and you are thinking different and you're not thinking Ghanaian, you'll be slowing down and people will be beeping on you. So you need to start picking up your own speed. That's this country, man. Picking up your own speed. The other thing is you walk with your hand beside you, like that in back pocket, front pocket, like that kind of thing. You walk watching yourself, especially when you are in Circle, Accra. Walk watching yourself. Your phone, everything needs to be in your front pocket. Man, this country, man. You put your phone in your back pocket, away bus. Even when you are getting off from a car, the drivers tell you, like, now you are in Carnation, you need to be careful when you are getting off because people will pick you, pick your stuff, take your stuff from you. You get the point? So you need to think street, think like a street person. Think like the ordinary Ghanaian on the street. You need to be vigilant, like open eye, my open eye. Alright. You don't complain too much. Ghanaians hate that. We hate complaining. You complain. Like, here is mess, here is that. Walk through it and go. You walk through it. If there's a way to walk through and go. You don't complain, nobody will listen. It's none of their business. The people that you meet when you complain to them, like, oh, how come you guys litter here? Like, how come you guys put rubbish everywhere? Nobody cares. It's not your business. Like, on the road, if you are driving, the tiny road, the tiny street, the tiny walkway, some people will put their gravels, others will put their sand, others will put their rocks on the side of the road. You make sure when there's a car, you stop and you vein around and you go. You don't go there and complain why you put the sand on the street. It's not your business. Your business is you are going home. So go home. That's Think Ghanaian, yeah? Think Ghanaian. It's called Think Ghanaian. Yeah, probably my next book will be Think Ghanaian. You don't complain. Somebody, like, these guys with, they call it, they take rubbish and other stuff with tricycle, but this one got one tire in front, 2 tires at the back. They are allowed to be on the street. Any speed they want, they are allowed to go. You are not the one to beep on them and tell them, park, let me pass. Veer around them and off you go. It's not your business whether they have helmet or they don't have helmet. It's not your business. Your business is going home. And if you are in a trotro, in Australia they will say a bus, but here it's a trotro. When you are in a trotro, you are allowed to talk, but majority won't talk. The driver will be holding phone with the other hand and steering with the other hand, and then need to change gears, like all those stuff. People don't complain, but you can talk, because when you talk, they know you're not from here. When you talk, they think you are like, you know what you are talking about. But those things you need to talk. You don't need to think Ghanaian and keep quiet. You'll be killed. All right. And the other thing is here, you don't do CV or resume. You get the point. You don't do CV or resume because, one, automatically you need to establish yourself. If you want to establish yourself, you need a job. Guess what? You can't be employed. So you need to start your own business. That's the difference between Australia and here. In Australia, when you go there, you look for a job, but you're gonna work for like 20-30 years of your life. And guess what? After all, what you got is a house and maybe a couple of things. But in Ghana, if you establish a business, yep, and guess what? When the business succeeds, you can enjoy life for the fullest. Because here, if you have money, I'm talking about money. If you have money, you can drive any car you want. And guess what? You are allowed to put reflectors. The police one, the ambulance one, the fire one, inside your car. And so when you are there, like, the traffic, you just put it on. You start blinking people and they will give you way. They do it here. Here. You get the point? So here, if you make it, you can have everything you want. And that's why money is good. And that's why people who are successful here, they don't want to come to overseas because there's too much restriction. Here, your money doesn't restrict you for anything. You get to the point. So this is what I have for you. Like, I've seen if you want to move to Ghana, or you want to settle in Ghana, or you want to come to Ghana, start thinking like a Ghanaian. Yeah, start thinking like a Ghanaian. And so God bless you. Until we meet again, enjoy your time, and thanks for your prayers. And whenever you pray, remember me and say your prayers, and say a prayer for me, because you know what, we're all trying to give you the best, to be aware where you are. Ghana is a nice place, very nice, and you see the rich among the poor, which doesn't happen in Australia. You see the point? So the envy and hatred is more here. You get the point? Envy and hatred. That's mosquitoes though. Yeah, just chewing me like chewing gum. Alright, so guys, I'm gonna let you be. Have a wonderful time, and God bless you. Until we meet again, the name is S.D. Williams, your motivational Godfather. Thank you, and God bless you.